Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick from the city of Montreal. The team that is known for lots of championships and a long history that extends over 100 years.
When I think of the Montreal Canadiens, Doc, I think about championships. All the banners hanging up in the rafters. You know you're in a winning building when you see the Montreal Canadiens in person.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Carey Price gets the call in goal, still in his 20s and racking up credentials. Olympic gold, NHL All-Rookie team, winning as goalie in the NHL, and led his team in Hamilton to the American Hockey League Championship. Ben Bishop, the goalie of choice for this contest, and a good choice it is. A huge presence at 6'7", 214, and at 28 finally got a chance to prove his value as a clutch goalie for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Stamkos is out there for the opening faceoff. Seems like a smart choice to me. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick, this playoff game has begun. Gathered in by Pacioretty. Laid on to Plekanec. Puck gotten behind the net by Hedman. Looks ahead to start something. Moves up the wing. To Plekanec. To Parenteau. Takes it up that side. Carried to the corner boards by Parenteau. To Pacioretty. He drives toward the slot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
It's an onside play. Puck played back in the defensive zone by Parenteau. Onside. Back near the blue line to Desharnais. Oh, what a play! Moved along and in. Shook right through. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Slid to Desharnais. In front. Missed the net. Handed right back to Callahan. Propelled to Filppula. Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. Right from the slot. Chip to Galchenyuk. Hammered. Decides on the area behind to Coburn. Up the wing with it now. Outlet up the middle to Palat.
1 minute left.
Slides it to the point to Suster. Score!
Filppula is able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Tampa Bay's got another face-off win.
Number 51, Valtteri Filppula, assisted by number 60.
Got on by with that one.
Andre Schuster, and by number 18.
Heads along the boards.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 34 seconds.
20 minutes have been played. Tampa Bay's got the only goal in this one thus far. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 1 for the Canadiens, a piddling 1 for the Lightning. The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Canadiens can't worry about the scoreboard. They have been the better team in terms of offensive zone time, but their opponent thus far has had the better finish. Look for them to push for a hard-working type of goal to open things up on the scoreboard.
Gathered in by Pacioretty. To Markov. Gets in. What'll he do? On to Stamkos. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. He's sprung him back up the wing. Puck out in front. Pacioretty's face washing him.
You do that, you're going to dance with somebody.
Hedman's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Four minutes played here in period 2. It's a 1-0 game. Solid, clean win. Muscled long to Desharnais. Gets in. What'll he do? Got on by with that one. Got it on his stick in the slot. Fires. Back in his defensive end to get it. Angled to Filppula. Big drive. Blockered away. Takes it behind his own cage. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Gains the zone. Back in front. Pad save. To Filppula. Near the boards. Big drive. Ooh, stick save. Carries it up the side. Guided through center for Filppula. Shook right through. Good distance on that one to Parenteau. To Plekanec. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Grabbed by Plekanec. Accidentally blocked. Good position in the slot. Pass cut. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Just wide.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot of net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
Got a piece of that one. Price holds on, and that'll do it. Oh, look out. The gloves are down. They're ready to fight. Oh, down he goes on the 10-point must system. It's an easy call.
No defense in that one, guys. Wow, they traded punches for a long time. That's a good scrap. Well, that was an energetic fight. The home team wins it. Now they'll see if they can turn the crowd back on. This is the loudest this building's been all night.
Montreal's got a defensive zone win.
Pacioretty
Passed up the middle for Proust.
Tampa Bay penalty to number 77, Victor Hedman. A 5-minute
Laid on to Eller.
Time of the
Pointed
penalty,
to Subban.
2 minutes, 19
Pass.
seconds.
Turned on net. Blocked with the pad. And he freezes for the whistle.
Bishop's always had excellent leg speed. Here he makes a great pad stop.
Tampa Bay's prevailed on another faceoff. Cut through the neutral zone. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 4 for the Lightning, a minute 3 for the Canadiens. Bishop's been magnificent between the pipes. Here's an example as we head to break.